Greetings, fellow hunters. Welcome back to part 25, episode 24 of my Monster Hunter World playthrough. And as you can tell, that is the beast we're going to be fighting today, the Azure Rathalos. And very quickly before we get this fight underway with, as you can see, I have some new gear. I have Urugan protection on. I've got the Urugan, the mail, the Vembrances, and the Greaves, I believe. Because I thought they're fairly easy to get, and they give solid boosts as well. Now let's see if we can get the drop on this thing. Watch out for Urugan's thingies here. Boulders rather. So the Azure Rathalos is an optional monster you can fight in the Elder's Recess. As you can probably tell, it is a more powerful version of a Rathalos. Not to be trifled with, because believe me, their combos are bloody deadly. He's about to spot me. That's what he has. And what? So as you can tell, probably guess the Azure Rathalos is stronger, more faster, hits harder. What especially makes him strong, and you might see it here. Wants to, no, he doesn't, okay. Just wants to attack him now. Very fast there. That is why he likes to string together combos really quickly. So a quick breathe of fire around him in his area of space. Then he shoots a powerful fireball and then charges at you. So you can inflict fire and poison by doing this. So as well. So watch out. As you can see, he likes to be in the air a lot. He's too close. I can't hit him. Flash pod. Now I can. Ah! Urugan, Gani. Chin man, you've ruined my combo. Oh well. Should I play a game of... Oh. Let's not play... you do not want to play games when the Azure Rathalos is about. Or the Urugan for that matter. JoeDoesGamingVideos not so much. Let's play a game of who wants to get dunk pod. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I choose Urugan. Chose ages ago, but you know. Anyway, I forgot. Just a quick mentioning of the Azure Rathalos' weaknesses. I believe once Dragon at 3, Thunder at 2, but you probably knew that already. Also Ice at 2, I believe. Yeah, I want to say so. You know what? I don't want to take any chances against this thing. I've had a solid start against it so far, but they are still very dangerous indeed. Now with the Recess version of a Rathian, it's pretty tough. Ah. The pins here. Thankfully, it wants to attack other species there. And the Urugan's done more damage to me than either the Rathalos or the Urugan for that matter. got a mount on it, good. Hopefully the dollar gun will just knock us off here. Axe to the face. And why didn't I get a... I'm not sure why I didn't... My father didn't charge it, but regardless, can still get off damage off. Oh wow, it's paralyzed. It's been a paralysis turn. Either way. Swing off a new charge blade. It's actually a... This is actually a Kadachi... It's a 5th level of... What is it? The 5th upgrade of a... Kadachi charge blade, or sorry, lightning charge blade, should I say? But this is going pretty darn well. The monsters have honestly really helped us because the Azure Rathalos has hardly even attacked me. So don't want to get too comfortable though. And I'm not sure why... Oh, could have got poison there. I'm not sure why it pushed me into a charge blades there. I meant to just swing at it normally, but oh well. Firebolt me perhaps? So I believe breaking its tail will disable any swipe attacks. I want to say breaking its head at least reduces the damage of its fireball, so that definitely helps. There's no one's stamina here. Get more swings at it. And down again, jeez. Stunned again. Well, I don't even have another reason why I switched to the Uragan armor is because, well, although Odgaron power, it was nice, but I wasn't really using it properly. It only works when the stun effect only works when you draw your weapon, but I didn't really do that too often. And the slight attack buff is nice, but not crucial. And what the Uragan protection does is that if you have at least 3 pieces of the Uragan armor on, it lets you block attacks that are normally unblockable. Now, particularly in the next part, believe you me, this is going to be incredibly useful. Incredibly useful indeed. And you will see what I mean in the next part. Oh wow, that... Okay, just sharpened already. Awesome. Break its tail, great. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I got way too cocky there. Try break its wings. Yeah, I deserve that. Way too cocky. See if we can get a flash on him. Can't see he's facing this way. Oh, we can! Awesome! Thanks for stopping by the area with all the flash bugs. Or flash fires hanging around, rather. Chop to the head. Oh. Go against the side. This fight's going too easy for you so far. Or again, wants revenge for all the times I've beaten his species, slayed his species for parts. I'm going to try and break his wings. I think that... I want to say it slows him down. I don't think it disables his claws axe. Watch out for that, by the way. That will poison you. And it's... So if you could slow this thing down and make the fight a lot easier. That was silly. That was really bad. That was really silly. So we've used up all our flash bug pods already, but given how much damage we've done, I think it's perfectly fine. There's always more. Oh, rocks, that was close. Two chaser. He's stunned again here. He's trying to take advantage of this. Yeah, that's something else you can do. You can knock him off his feet. If you attack them, do a heavy blow. And we've done it again here. I don't know if I'm just getting really lucky or I'm a bit over prepared. So probably am. Yeah, probably am. Let's use the Gilling Mantle. Did you just try to take off there? It's just not your day, Azure Rathalos. Your colours, beautiful colours of Asia certainly are not flying. Right now, I think I saw it wounded already. So let's, yeah, heal up. And do we capture it or do we slay it? Could make this a very short upload. You know, we haven't slayed a monster in a while, and I'm not particularly looking for any Azure Rathalos gear, although they do have some nifty fire resistance and fire attack based weapons. Also gives me a chance to use these mega barrel bombs, which haven't used in a while. Now, is this there's some stone around here we can use. I don't want it waking up. It's probably going to wake up. Yeah, I think I could just use a swing. Didn't do too much, and that worked pretty well. That's why I don't like getting stunned by this thing, because that can happen. You can just shoot fireball at you while you're stunned. Oh, that's what I mean.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I hope you like Azure on your tombstone, Azure Rathalos, because that will be engraved on it. And well, there you go. Sorry about that cut, but once again, for the second time, my computer experienced a crash. I believe it was an old error that Capcom actually had back in, I want to say, August last year. Yeah, it was a known like error 12 for people's graphics cards, and it wasn't just you know, out of date variants as well. You know, it was NVIDIA GeForce, you know, 1080 Ti. Apparently like 398.37 or something like that was helped prevent the crashes. But regardless, that is one dead Rathalos. Once again, it's very much like other variants of Rathian and Rathalos. Watch its poison claws, you know, could poison you, right? Not very nice at all. Ignore that completion time, by the way. I easily would have completed it in about, I I'll say between 15 to 20 minutes had I not had that crash. I suppose it doesn't matter too much, but I suppose maybe it's just a pride thing, but just ignore that completion time. Pretend it's like, let's say 18 minutes or something. Just one last thing before I round this episode off here. I'll be going through changes after you sight all the monsters and find the Gigante tracks. So I'll be going over those with you in the post-com. Okay, so once you sight all the monsters in the Elder's Recess, I believe so anyway, and search for no Gigante tracks, you can approach the capture smart biologist here, responsible for capture missions, and he will give you a new capture mission, Basil Geese, a post-game boss which we will go over later in this series. Basil Geese in the Field of Fire, and he is not as much as a doozy, but that'll be a fun quest indeed, so pick that up. Next, head over to the Chief Botanist. I keep forgetting his name for some reason. Anyway, he will give you a quest which requires you to hunt a Legiana and an Odogaron. Very handy if you're looking for Legianas to hunt for Legiana Blessing, which is pretty useful. It's in the Coral Highlands, which makes a nice change of pace, so I definitely recommend picking that up if you like grinding out towns of iron and ice. Pretty cool. Pick that up if you're just playing it for more than the story. Now, this was available to us for a while. I can't remember exactly when, but I just decided to ignore it for some reason. These scholars here will give us a new quest to fight a most deadly creature. And in fact, it's so deadly that this takes up a cutscene. Partially voice acted, mind you, but
okay.
The monster that we will have to fight is a... New chains works. Excuse me. We will have to fight a Devil Yo. That's right, the giant, notorious pickle from other Monster Hunter World games. I'm aware that... I'm not a veteran myself, but I'm aware that it existed in past games. And... yes, fun fact, me and my friends coined the phrase, Pickle Gator, or Ala Pickle. As a mix between the two. Commander's right, Devil Yo. The World Eater. I like to think of it as myself when I lose at a video game. Okay. Just a personal fact about myself there.
Give it everything
at this level, it's not too bad. I think it's a rank 6 or 7 mission. So you'll be heading out into the ancient forest to take it down. But it's very, very tough piece. I would absolutely recommend getting your hunter rank up a bit more before you take it on. Trust me, it is a damn doozy. And this is it. It is an investigation. So much like Gigante, you will be searching for tracks, and this will be a special assignment, which works a bit differently from events and optional quests. It's not part of the story, so you can play it anytime you want. But it's more so of an old fan favourite of a monster fight, you know. Next, over to the canteen, and the Miasca chef has a new mission for you, which allows you to bulk up the canteen. Not the most important, but it helps you to gather more ingredients for the canteen. Pretty nice. Defeat 10 Gajakas. That's what they're called. They're not Grimmelkeens. I don't know what I was talking about. But finally we get an excuse to take these little things out. That'll be fun. And you can also talk to this person at the armory here. She will not only have she will have 2 missions for you. One of them is an optional mission: Red and Blue Crew hunt a Rathalos and an Azure Rathalos. Pretty tough. And a Fiery Convergence. Uragan and Lavasioth. Pretty tough as well. But still very decent missions if you're looking for certain parts. Uragan in particular, I'll be keeping an eye on for now. So that's going to be it. That's all the changes. And now on with the outro of the video. But that is going to be it for this part. Take care, fellow hunters. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you all again very soon in the next hunt. Farewell.